Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome once again to my cellar mezzanine, where today I am jumping into another Binding of Isaac run as Samson, and hoping once again to get to Mum's heart. This one's actually coming out to replace the Magic Quarry that should be up today, but as any followers of Magic Quarry will know, I've been having a little bit of a problem with that show at the moment. I've been working on it most of the week to no success, so I've just got to get this churned out to get something up for today. I mean, I've got the Was hack as well, but it's also worth noting I am filming this on Saturday, not the Sunday that it comes out. I've taken to doing most things on the day that they come out, but I figured while I'm warmed up after the previous run, I may as well dive into another. Right, if I get a bomb, I'm planting it there and leaving the room and coming back in to get a bunch of blue hearts. And I need to keep that in mind. Although I don't particularly, because, you know, it's on the way to the boss room. And in one of the... in fact, in the first place, I would check for the secret room. There's a key, not a bomb. And there's Jerry to come and join us on this run. Hello, my ghost baby friend. How have you been doing? Good answer. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. Cool, that is the secret room. But unless I get some blue hearts in here, I can't go through. Okay, we've got some pills. And hopefully none of them it doesn't matter if they're bad trip, because at this point on my health it will be a full heal, and that will do literally nothing. So, blue pills. Make your bets in the comments section as to what they are. That's what it's there for. I'm going to take a guess at... In fact, I'm going to take a guess at... I said it a moment ago. Balls of steel. For both of them. Just because that's what I want them to be. At least one of them. Because I need blue hearts to get out of here alive after getting into the secret room. Right, let's use them. Bombs are key. That was the blue pills. Our bomb's a key. Okay, that can get me out. That's okay. And the red and white pills are telepills. That did get me out. Okay. Well, that's okay, because I had a place where I wanted to use the bomb. And a whole plan for it that I even told you all already. Let's get out of the way before it blows up in my face. Lovely! 3 more blue hearts. Looks like I'm not going into the secret room this floor, even though I know where it is. And can get in there. But oh well. I'm going to hang on to my blue hearts. Pin is a nice and easy boss, although potentially not the best one for Samson. He's best at spawning bosses, like the Widow and Gertie, Duke of Flies. If you're playing as Samson, Duke of Flies is like the easiest boss, and I can't believe I just took a hit from Pin. So dodgeable, so predictable. Oh well. Blue heart to recover it, and the box, which is one of my favourites, giving me another blue heart. Lots of blue hearts this run. And a bomb, and a key, and tarot card, and white pills. So make your bets now in the comments section as to what the white pills are. I'm going to go for Tears Up, because it's what I want them to be. Hope you're all ready, because I'm going to use them now. Puberty. Nice and useless. The Emperor card is also reasonably useless. Could go to the shop, but it would be pointless. Could go to the secret room. I've kind of devoted to not doing so now. I don't really want to skip it just in case there's a great item. Nah, screw it. Save my bomb for the next floor. Okay, we've got a cellar floor. Not something I particularly like. There's a nice place to put my bomb, though. And there's another nice place to put my bomb. Let's hope these guys spawn a troll bomb when I kill them, because that'll get me into that chest, and that'll be handy. Or even just a bomb, because that'll make it worth getting to that chest. I'll get my bomb back. Or maybe something to stop my lip from itching. That's a rather random thing. Matchstick. I'm going to use a bomb to get that, because it makes more bombs drop. I'm also going to pick it up before I open the chest, hopefully, because it makes more bombs drop. And no bombs dropped. I can go into the curse trap room. White pills, we already know what they do. Pointless taking them. Orange pills. Let's in the comment section as to what they do, as per usual. I'm going to guess at health up. Balls of steel. Okay. Net profit from this room. I know Isaac's fork is a good trinket, it's just rather useless to me right now, whereas I need bombs. I don't need healing. In fact, healing would be useless to me. I've got so many blue hearts and only the one red. Being on taking any damage is actually massively risky for me. Temperance machine would be nice right now, though. Certainly not going to get either of them right now. I might blast my way into there still. In fact, there's more likeliness of it now, because that could be a secret room. So, yeah, let's do that. If I go there-ish and then out and back in, should get both. I'm not sure that that got the secret room chance, to be honest. Let's hope for more bombs then. Yay, another bomb. And a lot of money. Money's good. I like money. Got a blue brick there, and again, kind of want to blow that up, but that's going to do it for me. Oh, I got stuck in a cobweb as well. It was nasty. I didn't think cobwebs slowed you by that much, though. Odd. Anyway, I still want to try again there for the secret room, but not sure about it anymore. Especially now. Oh, wait, more sure about it. No chance for it to be anywhere else. It's the only room with the right layout. So I must have just positioned that bomb a little badly. Alright, I'm not going to go into the shop because my key is more important for this, and it's little Chad. Wasn't I just saying about how hearts are pretty useless to me right now? Well, not just, it was a few minutes ago now, but still, you get the point. Right. I'll come back. I haven't decided if I'm going to get the key and the chest yet, or just the key, or just the chest, or neither. So I'll come back. And I will fight this boss first. Ugh, Widow. Okay, I'm a little more powerful than I normally are when I face her. And I've got all these blue hearts, so I should be alright. And it's this version, which spawns flies instead of spiders, much easier. And much more of them. And doesn't spawn the spawners, so that's also helpful. She is, however, faster. And that can be a problem. I think she's got less health than normal in this variant, though. And that's nice. So, lots of mixed feelings there. Telepills, unknown pills. I think the white ones are going to be puberty again. So, blue and white pills. Let's take a guess at what they might be. And wonder how I know that those red and white ones are telepills. I haven't had them previously, have I? I don't know. But anyway. What might these be? Haven't had any tears up yet, so let's guess at that. And I'm using them. Bad gas. Wonderful pill. So I've got two sets of telepills and an I found pills. I don't want the I found pills, but I'll take the telepills right now. And they'll take me into here. Somebody's hinting at something. Certainly not a secret room there. That's really interesting. I wonder where that might be then. Unless it's next to the super secret room. I was going to blow both of those up because it was hinting that I should. But now I want to save my bombs for something potentially more important. But first, I'm going to use the other telepills and see where they take me. Yeah. Okay, gonna try here for the super secret room. It's there. Wonderful. Reasonably helpful. And that almost certainly puts the secret room here. Where the fuck is that then? I mean, I deduced that the super secret room was where it was, based on where I thought the secret room was. So how is the super secret room there there and the secret room not? That's odd. But oh well, moving on. What have we got down here? Caves 1, nice, easier variant. Wrath of the Lamb content is always harder by design, that was the kind of point of it. So I'm glad to be getting the original version of the floor. I'm glad to be getting those guys as well, because they're quite easy for Samson, even if they are tough for other people sometimes. Especially Magdalene, because she's so slow. So slow. Ow! I'm playing this room badly. And I know exactly why. It's because I've leant back in my chair because my back was starting to ache. I normally kind of sit forwards because I find it helps me focus a bit better. But that does gradually make my back ache. How much health was in here? Half a heart, that's perfect. I'll give you a try. Give me something cool. No? Alright then. And I'll keep going back to him every time I've got half hearts lying about. Or whatever. You get out my way, you silly flies. You're not going to hurt me. So why even try? Just to make it rhyme a little bit better. It's not even going to hit him from there. Oh, stop running away, you bugger. Losing my voice a little bit there. It's probably because I've been trying to record just 2 episodes of this for about 3.5 hours now. Bloody knackered. Vocally, anyway. It's really annoying because I should be in the garden already. And this run isn't anywhere near long enough to put up yet, so I might not even be done by the end of this run. I might still have to do another one. And I need it done now, because I'm not going to have the time to record it tomorrow. But I'm a little bit off topic there. Ooh, chest. Let's see what we've got. Another bomb. Kind of needed it. Well, I'm going to place it there. There is a chance of a super secret room there, but more to the point, it gets me the chest. And that's got 2 bombs in it, so certainly worthwhile. Got 11 coins now, which is also nice. What's going on with this chest in here? Right. I'm not sure if it's worth a bomb yet, so I'm going to hang on to my bombs for the minute. Let's try in here, though. Right. I was hoping there would be somewhere that I could check there and still get something out of it, just in case it wasn't there. But it was there, so it's all good. Cool. I'm suddenly getting really tired, and I just walked into a fire. I'm not going to blame that on my energy, but I've got no coffee left to compensate. It's not a good time to be getting tired. I've got manual labour to do yet today. Oh well. Alright, we've got some meatheads and some maggots. I do hate this room particularly, but I can work with it. And apparently I can dodge shots alright right now. I didn't think I could. I thought I would be a bit too out of it for that, because I seem to be getting to that sort of mental state with the amount of time I've been spending just trying and trying and trying to record something worth recording. Sorry, I shouldn't clear my throat quite so loudly on recording. Can't be pleasant for you at the very least. I say that often though. Oh! Well, hello there, holy dove. Dead dove, whatever. Spectral shots and flight, it's essentially the same as the Spirit of the Night upgrade, except it's the kind of holy version. And more importantly, it's one of my favourites. I don't remember skipping a devil room though. Ah well. I must have at some point, I guess. Maybe there was one on the last floor and I just didn't notice it. Still haven't found any keys this floor, and that's getting really frustrating because I need keys right now. Although I could get some of the blocked off things at the moment, and that might be a good plan. Let's just clear the floor out first though, and then I'll go around doing the item sweep. It's worth noting that I'm not going to get any advantage towards devil rooms from blowing up the beggar, because I've already had an angel room this floor. I can't get a devil room anyway. If anything, it will be the angel room again, which will be empty now. That was almost a dangerous fight. Joker card, I'll save that for the next floor potentially, as long as my telepills don't take me to the error room. I don't really want the Emperor. Let's try the telepills out, see where they bring me. Nowhere important. I was hoping they'd get me into the shop, or the bonus room, because, you know, lack of keys. But oh well. So the Joker card is coming to the next floor with me to to get me a free devil or angel room, and that's lovely. See what these hearts lying about are. There's a half in there, and if there's a half up there as well, that's 2 uses of the devil beggar. Oh, that's a half and a heart. Half and whole, whatever you'd call it. So that's 3 uses. Wunderbar. Let's grab this one first because it's nearest. Come on, give me something, dude. It's what you're there for. I was hoping to get the half one first, but I suppose there wasn't that much of a chance of it. Right, it looks like I'm not getting anything from him. Unless I manage to get a few spare hearts from the boss, but it's not something I'm going to expect. I mean, it's likely, but I'm not going to expect it, because when I expect things, they don't happen. And it's Gertie. She's certainly not one of my favourites. But with the upgrades I've got, I can kind of make her a bit easier. And if I pay attention to her face like I know to do, I can actually win this. I can predict all of her attacks, that's what I meant to say. That's what I was intending to say when I started the sentence and forgot it by the end. As I so often do. Right, I think I've got enough kills to get my damage significantly up, and that was a terrible dodge. If I stand over here, I can dodge more easily. But then she spawns and I have to go up and kill the spawns. Oh well. I can only dodge more easily down here because it's a because of the widescreen sort of thing. I don't really know how to put it. That's handy. As well as the health, the meat's handy because it lets me do this a couple of times at once rather than have to keep running back and forth. What's the tarot card? The world! Wow. I'm taking the Joker down, so I may as well use it. Not that it's going to do anything whatsoever. Flat penny on the other hand. Coins drop keys. I really could have used that before I picked up all the money on this floor. Anyway, I've got one more use of that dude, and hopefully he'll give me an item. He probably won't, but hopefully he will. And he did! The Bible at that. Which is kind of useless to me, except in certain boss fights, and I'm sure you all know the two. So I'm going to hang on to it, obviously. Shema didn't get that bonus room, but there was not a lot I could do about that. And I think I'm going to hold out for another heart before I use the Joker. Just because I'd like to have something to actually spend in there when I get in there. And bugger off, spider, I need these blue hearts to spend in there when I get in there. Oh yeah, I can fly. I don't need to worry about where the bricks are. I don't know why I call them bricks. They're quite evidently not bricks. But I'm sure you know where I'm coming from with it. I like alliteration. If they're not bricks, I can't say blue brick. So yeah, you probably had no idea where I was coming from with it. Because very few people are as into alliteration as I am. It's nice having flight. I've not had flight for a lot of runs recently. And it's really quite hampered me, especially once I got to these floors with the spikes. Yeah, small rocks actually giving me speed down. I always forget that it does that. And that's quite nasty at the moment. I'd rather like to have a bit more speed than this. Okay, secret room is not there. Being a bit risky trying to find it with all of them about. No, 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 no. No. Just no. Right, come at me, bro. You know what? I think I'm going to call these enemies bros from now on, just because that's what I always end up saying to them. Still don't know what to call these guys. I've heard a lot of people call them a lot of different things, and I'm never really sure what to do, what to call them myself. I certainly don't know what they're actually called. I have no idea what to call them. That's all there really is to it. Yeah, let's go in here. Oh, secret room is there. Alright then. And there's a key. It's one of the things I desperately needed. Hopefully we'll get some money out of this as well. No? Alright then. Actually, it's not money that I need. I want more blue hearts and a health upgrade. I'm starting to lose a bit of enthusiasm with this run. It's not that I'm actually unenthusiastic about it all of a sudden, it's just that I'm tired of playing this a little bit because I've just been doing it over and over and over again for a few hours now. And it does get a little mentally exhausting, especially while you're trying to commentate. But it's also what I needed to get myself, you know, warmed up. I've not played it all that much, played Binding of Isaac all that much recently, and for the first few runs I did today, I was playing pretty damn crap. There we go. They unlocked the super secret room for me, so I can save these bombs, to be honest. Let's see what we've got in here. Trinket machine. I'm not going to spend all of my coins in here, but I'll certainly spend a few of them. I'd rather have the flat penny. Okay, I'll take the bombs. 2 bombs for 3 coins. Damn cheap, if you ask me. Okay, I need to stay as far away from these guys as I can before I blow them up, and that's already done, so blah. Ugh, greed. I can't be asked with this fight right now. Oh, another angel room, and scapula. Lovely. I think that was a brilliant use of that tarot card, if I do say so myself. Just wasn't in the mood for a greed fight and wouldn't have been worth it. I don't need the extra money, I certainly don't need the Steam sale. And at least that gets the chances for greed in the next few floors reduced. These guys are a little tougher when I've got low speed. And I think I've got pretty low speed at the moment. I suppose everything's a bit tougher when you've got low speed. I feel like Magdalene, except with less health. But I suppose more damage, and that's not something Maggie has much of. And you know, Flight and Spectral Tears, pretty good combo. And it's not really a combo because it's all from one item. I was just complaining that I didn't have enough health. And of course I can top up those heart and a half missing because of all the hearts dotted about the floor. Still, that's even more speed down. But I needed the health. God, I'm so slow. I was gonna go with a metaphor, but I couldn't think of one. Because I'm that mentally exhausted. 3 years later, I started saying weeks and then decided to change to years for a bit more exaggeration, but it didn't come out too well. Oh well. I guess I'm going for a sort of brute build then. Health and damage. It's going to be really nasty against certain enemies though, or bosses, or Lust, or Chub, or most of the later enemies. I need some speed. Oh, I don't know what caused that noise. I didn't breathe heavily or anything, but I heard it, so it must have been nasty on your end as well, so I'm sorry. The husk. Wonderful. This is something I can handle right now. And in fact, most of the time when I'm playing as Samson, speed down is a little bit of a disadvantage in this fight, but I seem to be making do. My issue is now getting all of the spawns that he's creating, and I took damage, so there goes my special room chances. Not that they were that high anyway. I might head over to the sacrifice room actually. There's a lot of hearts dotted about the floor. There's 2 in here for a start. Range up. Okay. At least I can keep my distance now, but I'm still so slow and it's not very pleasant. Okay, there's another heart. I'm trying to count them up so I know how many I can spend. At the moment I'm up to 3, I believe. 3.5. Okay, I can't do half hearts in the sacrifice room if I remember correctly. So 3. Oh, alright then. 1 it is. Red patch. I'm going to take that this time. I'm not so greatly in need of keys as I was earlier. I never went to the shop. With all my money, why not? Foolish of me. That's why. I'll get the full heart on the way out. I did go to the shop, it was greed. Even more foolish of me to forget that. And at the time I couldn't be asked with a fight. Now I'm slower. And on reduced health. Oh, that is so hard to dodge with my current speed. I could have dodged that one though. And that one. Well, that scapula's given me that heart. That's helpful, I guess. Pills. Bad gas pills. Alright. At least I know what they are this time, so I can hang on to them for a useful moment. Let's just hope that there's enough health dotted about to fully heal, and I think there should be exactly that much, if I counted correctly. I don't know why I said it like that. Almost sounded like rectally. That's all I have to say about that. Another 3 years. God, this is so slow. There's a poop there that I never broke. Now it's broken. Okay, let's head on down to the depths / necropolis and hope it goes well. I haven't actually gotten this far in a lot of recent runs. In fact, this is the first run today where I've gotten this far. Which is a little odd, because I used to get this far quite regularly. Ugh, not enemies to be fighting with low speed. Oh, bloody hell. But that's given me the red patch thing, because I took damage. I'm really trying to be a lot more cautious now than I was earlier. Because I'm starting to get a little worried. But it is only the depth, which is the easier variant, and I'm getting quite easy rooms so far. I might go into that trap room. Not yet, but I might. Oh crap, there's another one there. Didn't see that. Should have known it. It's a layout I've seen before. Many, many times. But I didn't. I didn't see it. Fistulas. Fistulae. Fistulosi. I don't know. Fistuleap. That's what they are. Like sheep, they're fistuleap. No? Alright then. Okay, full blue heart. I guess I can go into the trap room without taking any red damage now, but I don't think I'm going to yet. These guys are easier if you kill their heads first. Although that is a little obvious. Unfortunately, it's not easy to kill their heads first without forcing them to attack you. And risking damage. And I'm trying to play cautiously right now. And slowly. Because I don't have much of a choice about the latter. The former is just good sense. I'm going to go into that trap room now. Just in case the secret room is off to the side, which it isn't, but now I know that. And in fact, I didn't lose anything from that. I gained half a heart, half a blue heart. Net profit, always nice. Let's head over this way, see what we've got. Jumpers and a spider, and a leaper. Leaper's probably going to be the biggest problem. Not the champion jumper or the spider, but the leaper. Oh, I would have held on to that if I'd seen it there. Not picked it up yet, but already too late, so shouldn't really dwell. If I can hold on to that till the end of the floor, that's an extra heart for me, and that's nice to have. Thank you. Oh, this is not a good room right now. Actually, it is a really easy room for this floor. Not when I've got low movement speed. Okay, let's go into here and see what we've got. Spiders of some variety. Mutant spider, quad shot. Slows my fire rate, but technically increases my fire rate because 4 of them and it doesn't quarter my fire rate, it just slows it a little bit. So, I'd say overall good. I could keep exploring and looking for the shop. I haven't found the secret room yet either, so I suppose I will. But without a key I can't get into the shop yet anyway. So I don't know if it'll be worth my time or the damage I may take, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not sure what these white pills are. I think I've got them already on this run. Oh yeah, the eye founds. I'll hang on to the bad gas, thank you. Okay, this is a nice easy room. Especially right now. There we go. And a bomb for my troubles. Then up here, what have we got? Less easy room. But if I can hide out in these corners, I should be reasonably safe, and then I can just come at them from the sides while they're shooting in a different direction, as is the usual tactic with those guys. Ooh, another blue heart. That'll protect my white heart a bit better. Well, these guys aren't going to be any trouble to me while I can just float over here and ignore them. There we go, massacred. And a key just in time for the shop. Well, we've got a compass, which I should buy, really. To be honest, I've got the money to buy everything, so... Everything except the one thing that I don't need anyway. Let's see what these pills are. Okay, not known. Red and squiggles. Time to make your bets in the comments section. I'm going to guess at... Bad trip, because it would be really nasty to get right at this point. And apparently I'm being negative all of a sudden. But oh well, I'm going to use them now, so if you're planning to comment and haven't yet, pause the video and... Health up. That's... well, lovely, to be honest. Not much else I can say about that. Now, let's hope we don't have war, because I'm in no state to be fighting that particular horseman. Mostly because of his later phase, which will just chase me down far too fast for me to handle. So, let's just wait another 3 years as I make my way to another boss room. Never came across the secret room. Hang on. It's going to be even longer now, but still going to look for the secret room. Not there. Could be there. I know there is one spot that fits the pattern, but if you remember, we already know it's not there. So I'm going to go for spots that almost fit the pattern, and that might take me a while with my current movement speed. But at least I've got 9 bombs, so I can kind of afford to do so. Normally I'd save my bombs for some of the particular bosses, but those particular bosses are the ones that will be killed instantly by the Bible. So, not really any need for that. Oh, well, I've got 1 coin I can put in you, and it's given me an orbital. Helpful. And that I could have done with much earlier on in the floor, but too late for that. Let's do this, may as well. Oh no, I can't because I'm flying, which is an annoying little bug. The reason I was going to do that is because sometimes they drop things, and I suppose if you got infinite keys for that floor, it's worthwhile. Well, let's go hope for not war. Gish! I've never fought this boss on recording before, so I certainly won't have gotten the unique item that he drops before. And it's a very good item. It's a familiar, I believe. Unless I am greatly mistaken. A familiar with a slowing effect as well, so pretty epic. And aside from that, the fight is essentially Monstro 2, but slightly different. It's like fighting a Monstro 2 variant, pretty much. But unfortunately, because of the variancy that he has, it's a very different tactic. Little Gish has appeared in the basement. And there he is on that pedestal. Let's pick him up. Little Gish. And that blue heart, thank you very much. Have I been in here yet? I have not. That's 3 angel rooms in a row. This is going pretty well, and it gives me the mitra. You feel blessed. That alongside the scapula. I did get the scapula this run, right? Yes, that alongside the scapula is going to get me a ton of blue hearts all of the time. Not that I don't already have that. Little Gish, who I just picked up, is going to fire those black tears that will have an occasional slowing effect. However, he is now my only familiar that can't shoot through blocks. I'm not going to do that, it's too far to walk. I was going to go and get the super secret room, which should be next to the secret room, but it's too far at my speed. So let's head on down to Mum's floor. And hopefully I can get to Mum. Because fighting Mum, certainly not going to be a challenge. Not while I've got the Bible in my hands. Not one of my favourite rooms, and it is the Necropolis variant of this floor, which is much, much tougher. But I handled that alright, I think. Really need some speed bonuses. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go straight through towards the boss fight. Primarily because it's right next to the bonus room, and this apparently isn't the right way for the boss fight. But it is the right way for the bonus room, and that's what I needed. Why is it throwing this room against me again? It knows I can handle it now. Why try it? Although I'm so slow, I have got a lot of health and a lot of damage. I'm actually doing quite well for my speed, and that's nice to have, I guess, but it's kind of useless once I'm flying, which I am, so it's kind of useless. Oh well, let's dump my coins in there because I don't have the keys to get into the other room, and even if I did, don't have the coins to make it worthwhile. Well, now I've got a key, but I don't have the coins to make going in there worthwhile, so I'm not going to. I do have a spare bad gas pill lying about, so I might use this one at some point on this floor. And that was stupid damage. Just going to check here for the secret room. Nope. A couple of other places I could check, but kind of not intending to right at this moment, at the very least. Yeah, that was a nasty room for me. Dodging issues. This is also a nasty room for me. Dodging issues. I thought I'd check there for the not super secret, just secret room. But it's not there. Just gonna fight Mum now. No point not. Nothing else I wanted to do on this floor. Have a Bible and die. Oh yeah. Is it my imagination? Or am I doing reasonably in line to win? I shouldn't say things like that. I'm practically jinxing myself. And, you know, I have got next to no speed on the womb. At least it is the womb rather than the utero variant. And ow, again. Yeah, not a good floor to have little speed on. It is a good floor to have a lot of bombs on, because any of these could be a blue brick, it doesn't really tell you. These certainly aren't enemies that I am currently set up to fight. I really need more speed. Really quite badly. But I'm not going to get it now, unless this boss drops it. So to be honest, I think I'm just going to try and race my way through these last couple of floors, fight the bosses, and of course the final boss is going to be... I'm pretty sure that the Bible works on Mum's heart as well as just Mum. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Perhaps I should get myself 100% sure, but oh well. Now, last boss on this oh, Daddy Longlegs I've never actually fought before, so this might be interesting. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Sorry, I'm focusing to try and figure out the tactic for this fight. That was it, apparently. Who knew? Well, maybe lots of you knew, but I didn't. And that's the point. Lovely. Okay, all we need to do now, I hope, is get to Mum's heart. And if I have not been misinformed, the Bible should kill her. And that's a win. Which would be pretty awesome right now, because I need to win as Samson still. And I'm playing as Samson and in line to win. These floors are some of the toughest though, so, you know, I'm a little nervous, and I am on the utero version now, which is tougher than the womb. Theoretically, I haven't really seen enough of both of them to know for sure. Just trying to hide where they can't get me, because I don't have the dodge. I can't run, so I'm going to hide. Just die? Thank you. Now these guys shouldn't be an issue, because they're them. Everyone knows how to kill them by now. Or rather dodge them, was more the point. Okay, another set of bad gas pills, and that is not what I was hoping to be here. The whole dead-endness of it. I was hoping to be one more room to the south and then Mum's heart, but apparently not. I am holding on to my bombs for the time being, just in case the Bible doesn't one-shot Mum's heart like I've been led to believe it does. Bombs are pretty useful against Mum's heart. Simple as that. Okay, that's all of them dead. And my key... That's a full-blown fistula. Yeah, they're not really counted as flying. They can just pass over gaps, but they can't get through bricks, which is helpful to me, because I can hide in the bricks still. Like a coward. I know it's a little bit of a cheaty strategy, but it's also one that stops me from getting killed. That's what really matters to me. Especially at this point in a quite long and reasonably successful run. Huh, you can get him onto those spikes without breaking the thing. That's interesting. Now, I believe we have a final boss to fight. Here we go. I was led to believe correctly. Bloodlust has appeared in the basement. I thought I could already get it as other characters, and by the looks of this, I could, if I wanted to, head on down to Sheol now, but I don't think I'm remotely set up for that floor. So I think I'm just going to close it here, and I'm quickly going to do this so I can look through what I've picked up and do my best combo and new items and all of that. So I don't think I've got the Dead Devil on recording before, but I may have, so we'll have to check that. What else was there? Little Gish, I know I haven't got on recording before because I've only just re-unlocked him. And aside from that, there was nothing new. My best combo, I think I would go with... Let's think about this for a moment. Dead Dove, Mutant Spider, and the Familiars. Lots of tears all over the place, and the ability to hide behind rocks. Brilliant, brilliant combo. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my final successful run as Samson. Oh, that's a bit of a scary ending. Hope you enjoyed that as well. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time when... Oh dear, I'm going to be playing as either Magdalene or Judas, because now I need to complete the game as one of them. Fun. I'm just going to head back to the main menu if I can. Oh, whoops, almost went too far. Just to see what endings I've got left to unlock. I've got 4 left to unlock, which means 4 items left to unlock. And I should have unlocked something at the very end there. Everything is terrible, the game just got harder. That's what I unlocked there. Oh crap! Well, as I was saying, and have already said a couple of times now, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this successful run, and I will see you all next time. Bye!